Aussie piece. Okay. All right. They can hear us now. Hello, everyone.
Oh,
Hello.
it's live, yeah?
Uh, yep, they can see us and everything.
Alright, perfect. Guys, welcome back everyone. I'm going deep into One Piece chapter 1160. The chapter's not even out yet. We unfortunately have to go over the rules. Something that I didn't want to do. I wanted to read the actual chapter, but it was a bit late. It was a bit late in translating. Come on, 2CB, where you at? But yeah, this chapter, Sid, how freaking excited are you, man? You're probably glazed out, man.
Bro, I have no idea what even happens on this chapter other than the fact that Dragon does something because I have not been home the last few days and I've not been locked in, so I haven't even read the leaks, no nothing.
Now, I'll be honest with you. I just read. I'm the same boat. I didn't read the actual chapter itself. It's not even out, but I did read the leaks. Give me 1 second so I can pull up the rules that I'm seeing. There you go. You guys on chat should see what I see, and if you guys want to see the panels, yeah, you guys will be able to see it on Discord. Join our Discord, join the stage, and we can go over the panels together. Shout out John, Chase. You guys, some of you lot were waiting for like 2-3 hours. I felt so bad pushing your Ike or Ike. I pushed it down for 2 more hours because we mistakenly posted the stream for 1 in UK time, but it's supposed to be free. But yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, let's start. Let's start the chapter. Yeah, okay, wait. Before we start, I just want to say I got some insane. I got a freaking 10 out of 10 insane Dragon video. Not Dragon, sorry. Davy D Zebek video coming out and explaining Davy D Jones. And I think I caught onto something. Hopefully, this chapter will give us a bit more hints. But I want to give you guys a little sneak peek at the end of the stream. And I want your opinions before I finish the video and post it next week. Okay, we start off this chapter with the Ogre Child Yamato Golden Harvest Surrogate Pilgrimage. We're still on that, 1-0 is Yamato's journey. The chapter starts where the last one ended. The Master of Ceremonies brought 8 to 9 members of the Davy clan to the stage. Nani? They're gonna do a proper. This is gonna be a freaking cleansing, bro. You know how Imu does it? It's kind of messed up.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. So they bring the 8 to 9 members on the stage. Kid is there. Kid teach. He's a little boy now. So Kid teaches there. His mom is there. And I guess other people. Teacher's mom looked a lot like Robin, Olivia, but with messy hair. 2 men of the Davy clan were very big. Let me see this picture. So let me see how they look like. We can't really see it in this roughed up panel. But I see what they're saying.
Oh,
So I guess they'll demonize and villainize. Probably, they're saying these guys are the kids and the descendants of some like enemies of our state, all that silliness. And then we see the celestial dragons in the audience, and they're like throwing shit and they're throwing knives and axes, and they're saying they're basically slaved in it. They're saying Davy clan, what a despised lineage. One of the celestial dragons even said, "You are Buccaneers too, aren't you?" Now,
Bruh.
hey, look, me and Sid had a big debate. So I wanted to know Siraj's opinion too, guys. We were talking about Buccaneers for a while because a part of my theory, I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek, is that Buccaneers doesn't just mean it's not just a terminology for giants / human, like half giants, half human. It's just a mixed blood. That's my take. It's a mixed blood of 2 different races. We don't really know the 2 different races. It could be giant and then human. Yeah.
No, I think Buccaneer is like a race on its own, where it's kind of like the Lunarians. Like Kuma's family is
I
from
remember like
the
Oh, you're wrong,
Buccaneers
bro. What are you
race.
talking about? That's completely wrong. We
I
know
remember
that's not the case because what's the name again? Gaban in chapter 1000 what's it? 49, 1149 or 59 told the gang when he talked about his son Colon that there have been mixed races throughout centuries. Yeah,
so why did
mixing
he
of
call them
races.
Buccaneers?
Yeah, and one of them
But then
yeah,
after the race mixed, it became a new race, bro. The Buccaneers.
the Buccaneers is a new race.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They're a new race because they're
I don't
mixed
think
between
that
two races.
are you saying that every mixed race is a Buccaneer?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm
Then
saying a Buccaneer is a terminology associated with an actual mixed race. So you got I remember what's the name again? Gabon said the Long Hand and tribe, and there's other tribes of mixed races. Buccaneers is just one of those mixed races. Now, when they say you are Buccaneers too, I think the reason they're saying it because Davy,
Okay. So
you get it?
you're just trying to say Buccaneers isn't like the fisherman race where it's like its own unique
No,
thing, but rather
Yeah, I'm saying it's a mixed race, like Gabon said. I forgot what chapter, guys. Let me know, chat. Let me know in the comment
I think
on the actual chat.
1148.
Yeah, it might be
I'm sorry,
1148. But
1144 or 46, something like that.
let me just check it out. Oh shoot, sorry.
so I
Okay,
get what you're saying. It's
yeah,
basically like the Buccaneers are like it's just a mixed race of a different like few different races coming together in a
Now,
chapter.
yeah. It's
who
not
is it
one race.
mixed with? Who is
I
it
can see
mixed
that. Yeah.
with?
Okay, now listen.
Giants
I
and
can't wait to see
dwarfs?
this video, man. I'm gonna explain that in this video. I'm gonna break down what the mixing was and why it was so prevalent
Yeah.
at that time. I'm so excited to do this video because I've been scripting it. Guys, One Piece here gives you some fire in your heart, man. It makes you think of all these possibilities, and I think like I clocked it. Yeah, I broke down how civilization was 900 years ago, and well, let me go to the chapter so you guys are on the same page. Yeah, what Gabon said. So Gabon stated, and this is very key. Did he say 1148? Said 11.
I think so. That's like shot in the dark, look.
So I don't think Koyon's a Buccaneer, by the way. I don't. So maybe 11. I think it's 1140.
Might be
1159.
earlier.
No. Sorry. Yeah, it's
No,
earlier. So I read
that's
1130,
way.
38, 39 or 38. Let me check
Is
again.
it? Oh, no, I didn't think it was that early.
No. It's not that. Oh, is it? What the frick is it? I know for a fact, yeah, Gabon said it, yeah. So Colon is not a Buccaneer, but he's a mixed race, yeah, between a giant and a human. My take is that Buccaneers are mixed with multiple different races, or like they were mixed long time ago, and then they became a set race amongst themselves. So after
I
like a
can see that.
century,
Yeah.
like the long hand, long tribe, I think they put them together. Oh, there it is. Look, this is the chapter. This is chapter 1139. Okay, so Gabon said this. Where is it?
Yeah. There. Down. He is a
Oh yeah,
husband.
there you go. There it is. He
I
said,
guess that.
okay, yeah, there you go. Love is free. There are many mixed blood races throughout history. The Buccaneers, the Dosondanda, the long arms, the long legs, and the Wutons. These blended peoples don't tend to last long, but in every era, there have always been those who are open-minded. Now, this is key for my theory, guys. I'm so excited.
Okay.
I'm so excited to talk about it because my take is that back in Joy Boy's time, yeah, it was apart from obviously you got the kingdoms, the 20 allied kingdoms, those human races, they were very oppressive. Yeah, and they don't believe in this, this change where everyone can, be free, truly free, meaning like there's no discrimination. If a giant wanna marry a human, that's fine. If a fish man wanna marry a human, that's also fine. And my take is I believe the Davy clan, where David D. Jones was actually a fishman. Hear me out, and he was actually a distant cousin of Hody Jones. What you say now? So Hody Jones, yeah, was a distant cousin
Oh,
of
look at the
like his
hair, bro.
ancestor.
I was convinced when
Oh,
Yusuf said that in chat
Uh,
yesterday.
I broke it down though. I broke it down. I broke it. Look, guys, chat. You guys are hearing it first time here.
Cody
This
Jones.
theory.
Okay.
Yeah, let me show you. Yeah, let me show you Hody Jones, and you guys are gonna start thinking. Hey, put Hody Jones on the screen. If you guys got control over the Balls PC, I
So
wanna let them
can
know.
you?
Uh, Hody Jones. Guys,
I
put
will look
Hody
into
Jones
that.
side by side with Blackbeard and Rocks. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, I don't know if you guys can see it, Hody Jones, yeah? But Hody Jones, yeah, before he took those pills and he became a bit crazy, he tried to become like Nika. And those pills, I got another theory for that, but leave that aside. Hody Jones had those eyes, yeah, where he had the tattoo in his eyes. And he has an afro. Think about it. He has a similar eye pattern, eyelashes, and he got that hairstyle. I'm just saying, Hody Jones could be a distant relative of like distant descendant of Davy D. Jones's cousin. Yeah. So Davy D. Jones, my theory is that he obviously married a human being, because he was around Joy Boy's time, so just the generation after Joy Boy, and it's common at that time to marry, intermingle with different races, because that's the civilization they're trying to aim towards, and the Great Kingdom was like a utopia for all these races to get together. You get me? So so new races were born. So David D. Jones' child was the first, technically first race mixed between fishmen and how do you say it? Human. And after generations, because they married within more humans, became more human-like. That's my take. Yeah, between David D. Jones. I don't think David D. Jones. Chat. So OC theorist said, "Do you think David D. Jones was Joy Boy?" And for me, that's an absolute no. Joy Boy and Davy Jones, completely different persons, in my opinion. What do you guys think, Sid, Sid, and Siraj?
Yeah, the completely different
Yeah, even I think
characters.
they're complete. Like what I was thinking was that this guy, what's his name? Davy D. Jones was probably like his right hand man, like Joy Boy's right hand man. But now looking at Hody Jones with the surname and stuff,
You get it?
uh, yeah, like I think
You
that
guys buy my theory, guy. Watch when that
because
audio drops. Yeah, you
remember
heard it first time here.
Jones is supposed to be their first name, right?
You know
So I
what?
think
I
he's
don't
taking
know.
his first name.
No, not really. Yeah, because I get it. You can say Monkey
No,
D.
Davy is the last name.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Davy
Davy
is
is
his
the last.
last name. Yeah, no, you're right, yeah. But think about it like this. This is how I see it. The Davy clan and the Davy family happened afterwards. But the fact is, yeah, Hody Jones, yeah, I can't lie. There might be there's two reasons why I believe he's linked to this person. Because Hody Jones, who was also he had partnership with that guy, I forgot his name, where he can throw things, and he had the ship called the Flying
Yeah,
Dutchman.
Van
Remember that?
Dijk.
Yeah, the Flying Dutchman in real life. Yeah, I'm gonna break it down on the video. The Flying Dutchman was actually owned by Davy Jones. So I think Oda is trying to make a theme here that the Fishman Island arc introduced us to Hody Jones. Yeah, which could have been named after Jones. You know, his ancestor Jones, Davy Jones. But obviously two different lines. And then, yeah, we got the Flying Dutchman, which likely the first ancestor of that cracking dude could have known and been actually a close friend before he went crazy, yeah, with Davy Jones. And that's why the Flying Dutchman was quite famous back then. And it's still, is still present to this day. So I'm going to break it down, how it links back, the Flying Dutchman, the Fishman Island, the Ark, Hody Jones. There's no, what's the coincidence that they got the same eyelashes, bro, and they got an afro. No, I'm just saying. You know?
By the way, this is the
Does
chat.
that
This is all
mean? Does that
from
mean?
like
Does
yeah,
that mean Usopp is also a descendant of Davy Jones?
could be.
Look, it could because of the nose. I was thinking about that. I can't even lie. Yeah, I was genuinely thinking. Yeah, look, Usopp's mum. Look, listen. Usopp's mother. Yeah, got that pointy nose, right? And I was thinking, what the frick? Look at Blackbeard. Yeah, what's up with his nose? Like his nose is a bit weird. You know, it's a bit. It's like Usopp's, but it's not really like Usopp's. You know, but it's like his father nose is a bit different. So yeah, you might be onto something. You might be onto something. But for real though, I'm gonna break it down properly, and I'm gonna give you evidence where it makes more sense why David Jones could be a fish, not an actual fish, but a fish man.
And he also
Yeah,
like we are told, right? Like what is the lore we know about Davy Jones? Like he's underwater basically, and
yeah.
anything that sinks is claimed to be his, right? He lives underwater. Like that's the only thing we can say, that he is a fishman. And now this Hody Jones thingy. There is like I can see some sort of
And my second take is this. Yeah, I'm giving you guys too much. I'm giving you guys too much. My second take is that Davy Jones, yeah, was actually looking after Emeth. The Emeth was in the bottom of the sea in the beginning, and Emmet climbed the red line and then started attacking after 300 years. Yeah, and the pills and the energy steroids, the steroids that's left in Fishman Island, was given to it was the leftover, the remnants of the ancient kingdom. So they used these pills not to eat, but they used these pills for the machines. So all the machines like MF and all of these ancient technologies, they use these pills, which kind of reminds us of Nika. You know, Joy Boy, he has his haki, his hair becomes white, and is a similar type of energy that's in this pill, and that's why Hody Jones's hair went white, and he had super strength, and it's like a steroid,
Yeah.
but it wasn't for human beings. It was for technology, and bro, I'm gonna break it down for you guys. It's not gonna be on the stream, but that's my little sneak peek of what I think. about Davy Jones. And no, chat, no, I don't believe he was a antithesis to Joy Boy. I don't think he was an evil guy. I know a lot of people saying, "Oh, Davy Jones was like the Blackbeard of his time. Davy Jones was a bastard.
No,
He used to do this."
I think Blackbeard is a completely different character. What he saw as a 2-year-old child, he was deeply scarred, and
Yeah,
that
Yeah,
affected
like
how
it's
he
a
does
woman.
things.
this flashback is giving so much more like
Yeah,
information on Blackbeard as well. Like now I don't know how to feel about Blackbeard. Like yeah, he did kill Thatch, he did do all of that, but like look at what he's going through now. And someone in chat, someone on Twitter and chat said that if you see Blackbeard's face, he got the worst of his parents.
you think he's so ugly, he got depressed? Nah, that's
He
sad.
got he got
That
the
is
worst
sad.
of both his parents. Bro, his mom looks like Nico Olvia, like literally.
But that still doesn't justify what he did to Thatch, though. Like,
Yeah, no, I'm not saying it does, but I feel like he's justifying it to himself because, like, if we consider the whole Yusuf's theory, right? Like, Zebek is in Teach right
I
now.
have
I think
zero
like
sympathy for Blackbeard, bro. Fuck
no,
Blackbeard.
no, even I don't. All I'm saying is that like if we use the theory that Zebek is inside Teach right now, I feel like I think Zebek has just like lost his mind, sort of thing, like with the whole God Valley incident, and he's just like, I just need the what is the fruit? The yummy yummy
Yeah.
no me. I just need it right now. So he sees it, he just kills him and he takes off.
No, I do. I think the Blackbeard is a very complex character. I think there's many sides to him. To say he's outright evil, I don't know about that. Yeah, I think that's not just a
He
different
has
topic.
Even
never
his
been
dad
evil
did,
since the
Yeah,
his
beginning.
dad did
yeah,
stab Loki in the stomach.
yeah.
I'm not.
No, but no. What I'm trying to say is Blackbeard. I think there's obviously multiple personalities in Blackbeard, but at the same time, I do believe, yeah, that he thinks, yeah, because of what happened to him in the past and what everything that happened to his father, because that whole God Valley incident is actually due to betrayal of Rocks. That snake, yeah, freaking snake. What's the name again? Ochokoko. The guy who
Yeah.
Yeah,
lost
Wang
God.
Shi.
Yeah, him, Wang Shi. He betrayed. He freaking rat. He's a rat. He betrayed Rocks. So the idea of how pirates behave and the way what happened with Rocks, and I think he learned that, yeah, through what he see. People do what people see, and he justifies his actions because he's a pirate at the end of the day, and he knows that Blackbeard's a pirate. He's a pirate crew. But have you ever seen Blackbeard go to a random like civilian town, yeah, like Kid, and destroy it? I know he did it to freaking Ace in the town with Ace when he fought Ace, but I didn't see him actually kill anybody.
No, but
Like, can
he
you
was
name one
trying to
innocent person he
get
killed?
the fruit.
Like he's not inherently evil
No, give
as
me
per
one
se. Like
innocent civilian that he killed. One
yeah,
civilian.
exactly. Like he's
What do you
not
mean,
inherently
Thatch?
evil.
That's not civilian. That's what I'm trying to
That's
tell
not
you. I'm saying
surprising.
What do you
pirates
mean
don't
he's
count.
not so,
He's a pirate, man. He's a pirate. You stand up for their
bro?
life, innit?
Bro, you're on the same crew and you kill your crewmate.
No,
That's some evil
no,
act, bro. That's some evil
no. That's
act.
because I tell you what the problem with that understanding is. You're assuming that he bounded to the law of the ship about loyalty. But I'm saying they're all pirates. They're all pirates, bro. I
And
mean,
I'm
yes,
not
you
No,
shouldn't
saying
have a
you're
code.
in a ship. You're loyal to the pirate. That's basically treason.
see,
You're
like
I'm
committing
not saying
treason
you're wrong.
against
I'm
your
be
not
the
saying you're
crew.
case.
wrong, Sid.
That would be
Yeah.
the case if he was like that peacemaker sort of pirate, like peacemakers, right? They're called. That would be the case. But I think that Blackbeard has something in his mind, like a plan, and if anyone is standing in his way, he's just going to take them out.
Yeah, that's
Thatch
exactly
is
what I'm
standing in his
saying.
way. He had like he's not inherently evil like Emu, who just wants to like like all the celestial dragons who just wants to like kill for the fun of it. I think that he has a
Mm-hmm.
plan in mind, and Thatch stood in his way, and he just took him out. He didn't join Whitebeard with love. He never loved any one of these guys.
Yeah, he had
He had
objective, innit?
he had an objective, and Thatch stood in his way. He killed him. He needed Ace to become a warlord. He did that. He entered Impel Down. He got all the prisoners. He did exactly what he wanted. It's not like, oh, I'm bored. Let me just go kill this civilian.
No,
Like
and
he's
also,
not evil
I
in
want to
that
make a
way.
point. I also want to make another point here. Yeah, a key thing is I still believe in the theory where he's possessed by his father and one other entity, which I believe is the devil fruit itself. And the devil fruit, yeah, it can mess your brain up. You get me. It can mess your brain up and make you like he's like so obsessed with the goal, right, in mind that he has. Like he kind of left humanity altogether. So I don't think he's evil in per se, because I think he still has his father's like ambition to usurp, to change the world, to turn the world upside down, to be the true king of the world, yeah, but in a just way. I think obviously he's not going to be like his father. He's warped, he's
Learn from
deranged,
his mistakes.
yeah. But I haven't seen him kill any civilians. When he spoke to Luffy about dreams, I felt like it was genuine. I think it gave every one of us had that chill when he was eating that pie with Luffy, and they were both like they're shown as an antithesis, but they were so similar. And then he inspired Luffy when everyone was saying, "No, there's no such thing as Sky Island." He's like, "Don't give up on your dream." That come on, everyone felt it to their bones. A person who's evil, who has no who has no ounce of how do you say it? I would say ounce of human, like he has some humanity in him, yeah, and that human nature needs to dream. You get me? I think he's just
Yeah.
twisted. He's a
Also,
twisted person.
one more thing I would want to ask is, what do you
I
all
love
think?
Marvel, right? Chat a joke. Look what Marvel said. Rox is his dark passenger.
Oh,
Bro,
Like,
this guy's
dude,
gangster, bro.
that's what it's giving me. I know me and Yusuf had this conversation about
Yeah.
Blackbeard watching like his entire family, entire island get murdered at 2 years old. Like it's giving me Dexter vibes. Like what
100%.
happened to
It is, man.
Dexter? He got
He's
a
Bay
dark
Harbor Butcher,
passenger.
man. He became the Bay
Yeah.
Harbor Butcher. All right, guys, let's go back to the video.
before
Yeah.
we go, right? Before we go, right? Like, I want to ask one thing. What do you all think about Davy Jones being a devil fruit, something like Nika?
No, I don't think so.
Because
I think David Jones
like
is a person.
Nika was basically like, because
Is a
Nika was
person,
like,
brother. Brother Suraj, I'll tell you why he's a person. Firstly, Davy Jones was a personality where his family name lived
oh,
on.
Nika was
Nika
also
wasn't a family
technically.
name. No, it was a personality, but his family name didn't live on. He didn't have any descendants. Nika was Joy Boy. Joy Boy was the Nika of the 900th century. Nika is the fruit.
There's a
That's what
there's a there's a thing in the community that that people have been saying that the monkey family are actually the Joy family from 800
Mm.
years ago, and they changed their names.
It could be possible because the way Oda's moving, one minute is Rocksteady's the back. No, 1 minute is Blackbeard.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got Blackbeard. You got
Marshall
Teach.
D. Teach.
Oh, next minute it's not Marshall D. Teach. It's Rocksteady Teach. And next
Oh
minute
wait,
then
it's
it's
not
David.
Rock.
Bro, my guy, man. Just stop. Come on. How many
All right,
unicorns you
let's
playing at?
continue on the chapter.
Yeah,
All
let's
right,
go.
come. But yeah, I do think. Last thing I want to say, I do think Davy Jones was a good guy, not a bad guy. And the reason why, because he has a D in his name, and I think anyone that has a D in their name in the first century of, when I mean first century, I mean Joy Boy century, that after 900 years ago, after the Boy century, the first 100 years, anyone that has a D in their name, I don't think they're bad people. I think they were legitly people who are trying to they were the opposing side of Emu. So yeah, not a bad guy. Let's continue. Kid Teach looked terrified at the celestial dragons in the audience, while his mom tried to protect him from the things the celestial dragons were throwing. Master of the ceremonies tried to stop the celestial dragons, saying that if one of the slaves die in the stage, they'll be penalized. Prize presentation ended and the hunting game started. This is messed up, man. We see many pages showing the celestial dragons and the knights of God, or god knights, killing people in the God Valley. Dragon saw Kuma and Ivankov talking, and then he saw, bro, we predicted the shit. We said this exact thing happened. That's how they met. And then he saw a celestial dragon about to shoot Kuma. So dragon shoots. What? Dragon shoots at that celestial dragon. Oh! He shoots at a celestial dragon first to save Kuma. He has a Luffy moment. Just like when
Oh,
Kami was
shit.
captured. Oh my god,
That's
Luffy
my
is
goat.
Dragon's
That's my
son,
goat.
bro.
We pretty
Hey.
much predicted this. Like, Dragon had to have done something like that.
Yeah, bro, this is 4 years ago. Watch our Dragon's Life video. Like before this came up, we bar for bar we said this. But that's
Yeah.
crazy. He took a shot at the Celestial Dragon. They're like the upper echelon of freaking bro. This is crazy. I love
You know
Dragon.
what
He's
this
sick.
means? You know what this means? Like because he attacked the celestial dragon, this means that right after God Valley, Dragon left the Marines. Like he entered the Marine first mission. He's like, nah, fuck this shit. He's out.
Hey, but chat's right though. Dia on chat. Shout out to Dia. He said yeah, or he. I don't know. I shouldn't assume, but tranquilizers. Let's not forget. It's not actual bullet.
No, it doesn't matter. He shot at a
Yeah.
celestial dragon, even if it's
Yeah.
tranquilizer or
Yeah.
anything.
It's a
Luffy
how would
didn't
you
kill
say
the
it?
guy. He just punched him. It's something like that.
Yeah, it's a how do you say it? It's a metaphor in many ways because
Hmm.
that shot, yeah, that bullet is letting go of the hierarchical system that he's in. He's leaving the facade behind. He's saying, you know what, those who order me around, those who are the supposed good guys, he's shooting it. He's
Hmm.
putting a
Yeah,
bullet
he's
to it.
basically
He's tranquilizing
that
it.
bullet is basically making his future. Like he can't go
Yeah.
back to the Marines now.
Yep. All right, so then we continue on. My guy, I can't lie, Dragon Ball just got a freaking 100 points up. His stock is going flying through the charts there. Yeah.
Bro,
So
top three characters in the story by the end of the One Piece. I'm
yeah, I
telling
can't
you.
lie, I
The
said you're
happiest
right,
thing
you're
ever.
right. So Dragon shoots at the Celestial Dragon to save Kuma. Then in a freaking epic double page, we see
You know
Rock's pirate.
another thing this dragon shooting at the Tenro Obito shows is how massive his hockey is gonna be. Because he had a will to go against the world system.
Yeah,
Insane
that's a
hockey
great point.
feat.
No, that's a great point because hockey is a representation of not just
He
will but
stayed true.
resistance.
He stayed true to himself without fear of consequences and things like that, and that shows like an indomitable will.
Because if you go
God
back to
hockey moment.
Kobe, yeah, if you go back to Kobe when he faced off against Akainu, that little boy
Yeah.
at that time was a boy. Yeah, he wasn't on that level where Kobe's at now. Now he's a big boy. Yeah, but that little
Hmm.
boy, he stood up to the freaking Akainu, the boss man. Yeah, and he done it, and he knew he was gonna die, but he didn't. That shows that his hockey was like he had this later. He showcased his hockey. I want to say it's on Garp's level, but he was able to
Hmm.
do what Garp can do to some extent, and it's not far fetched to
Yeah.
say. Yeah, being his student, maybe in 10, 20 years time, he's gonna be probably as strong as Garp. I say it now. Kobe can be
Also,
possibly as strong as Garp
why
because of that.
wasn't Dragon with Garp? Like why didn't Dragon enter in with Garp? Because like Kobe, even though he was like a small time Marine, he was always stuck around Garp, right? I would expect Dragon
No,
to be
because
like training with Garp.
Dragon is in a different force. Like Garp only cares about Roger. Dragon was sent on like a early mission. They're in completely different groups. Like Kobe did the Rocky Port incident. Garp wasn't with Kobe.
Also
Kobe
forgetting,
went
Kobe
to
did it by
Amazon
himself.
Lily. Garp wasn't with Kobe. So it's
no, he's also forgetting that Garp doesn't have that freedom that he has now. Back in the
He's a
days
oh
where
wise
yeah,
man
Garp
true.
was,
right?
yeah,
Isn't he
he
a
was a
wise man?
wise.
No. But now in the present story, he's the hero Garp.
Yeah,
It's a different level.
Okay, yeah, he
he has his
hasn't
own
become
squad.
the hero yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Garp has
That
his
is
own squad right now. He can recruit anyone he wants and do whatever he wants. At that time, he was just a vice admiral. He wasn't even an admiral, so he had someone over him telling him what to do, who he can get on his squad.
basically.
Yeah, right
Yeah.
now he's like a top dog. He has a secret. He got freaking his secret crew in it. Anyway, let's continue on. Yep. So kid teach look terrified. I've done that. Okay, where are we at now? Yes. The freaking double page. We see Rock's pirate arrive at God Valley. This scene takes place just before the scene we saw in chapter 1096. Rock's pirates were arguing about how they would rescue Shaki. I swear down, yeah. I always said, yeah, Shaki, I mean, the prize they were trying to save is a human being. I thought it was going to be Rock's sister. Yeah. But I swear down,
But you
yeah,
were close.
this guy,
You were close.
I was
You
close,
were
innit?
very
But
close because not only is like the prize a woman, which you said it was, but you said it'll be related to his family member, which technically it is. He's going to save his family members. You weren't
and I
wrong,
also,
actually.
you know, I also used that. I said that person would be the treasure of Hashinas. I said that word as well. I said
Yeah.
it'd be treasure full of lead because I genuinely believe she was a princess of the island because it was the Rocks is the king. She's a princess, but obviously that didn't happen. But anyways, let's
And Rock
continue.
is not going like to save Shaki. He's going to save
Yeah,
his wife and kid,
yeah.
right?
So yeah,
Like he
yeah.
didn't go for the darkness. Yeah.
I aimed in it. I missed, but I was close. All right, let's continue.
You failed
So we then,
successfully.
yeah. All right, so next up here we got Rock saying, "Hear me out, boys. Here they have Shaki, treasures, and devil fruits. What good will infighting do us? Let's cooperate with each other for now, and once we get back, we'll split them up fair and square. Sounds good?" And Barbell's like, "The hell are we gonna split up Shaki, bruh? We want to save her ass and get a piece of that shit, you know?" Shiki's like, "Obviously, she will fall for the guy who helped her the most." Kyo is like, "You're damn right. So stay away, all of you." They couldn't stop then, fine, let's be real. John's like, "Nope, Shaki will fall for the guy who ends up with the most treasure." And we know he becomes like a treasure like a fiend, innit? Newgate's like, do you want? Now do what you want. I'm just gonna save her as a friend. Although I wouldn't mind her falling in love with me either. Oh my god.
I can't
Why
believe I
can't
did
this?
like this.
Yeah, that's jokes. Stussy's like, Nani? What are you? What the hell do you mean by that, Newgate? Gloriosa is like, if I save Shaki, I suppose Roger will thank me, but Strussin. Okay, that guy, man. This guy is a Big Mom's guy, innit? Big
Yeah.
Mom's chef.
Mm-hmm.
Wang
He's
Zi is
cook.
staying on the island and forbids anyone from entering the bar. Whoa. Lin Lin, what a bunch of idiots. Even if the world ends tomorrow, Shaki won't turn towards any of you. Yeah. Kaido's like, Lin Lin, are you actually going to give me the devil fruit? I like their relationship. I'm not gonna lie. Everyone's like saying, oh, they were all rowdy, they didn't like each other, and they were like, nah, they actually had
Yeah.
some like
Like
a solid
over
relationship.
here, he's talking about the devil fruit. Does he already know what he wants?
No, because earlier in the last chapter, she said, oh, the devil fruits, and then he said, oh, you can have it, Kaido. He said that
Yeah,
the
like
last
she's
chapter.
like, I want to get some for my kids, but he's saying he would maybe it's a translation error, but are you actually going to give me the devil fruit, not a devil fruit? Like,
Yeah, I don't know if
could be
they know
another.
about the devil fruits, if I'm honest with you.
No, no,
'Cause-
no. I think it's more like Big Mom is way stronger than Kaido right now, right? So if they go into a place together, Big Mom can just take all the fruits and
yeah,
not give it to Kaido because she's stronger than him.
Looks
yeah,
at him
yeah,
as
100%.
yeah. No, but something happens, right? Like, didn't Big Mom say that you owe me your life? I saved you by giving you the devil fruit or some shit like that?
Yeah, later, because she basically gives him the devil fruit because it was basically he's under her, right? She's a big dog, she's
Yeah,
stronger, she can slap him up.
Yeah.
But she's basically saying, no, I'm gonna make sure you're
Kaido
gonna get a
Kaido
devil
is
fruit.
weak at this. He's like 17 right now, right?
Yeah.
So he's much younger, much weaker. She's
She's
his
assuring
big
him.
sister.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
assuring him that he's gonna get devil fruit. Basically, that's like a promise, and
Mm-hmm.
it happens in the end. And just a shout out to chat, yeah, because I don't want to I want to address some of your points. So OC theorist, yeah, said how many Davy clan members are there? I mean, in this chapter we just
around
know there's
5, I
eight to
think.
nine. I think it's eight to
There's
nine,
8 to
right?
9.
I mean,
There
on
were
the first
two
page,
giant ones.
it says this here. Chapter starts with the last. Okay, this master of
Five.
ceremonies brought 8 to 9 members of the Davy clan to the stage. So according to this
You know
chapter,
what? Having that many Davy Clan members and Shanks's mother's face still not
Yeah,
revealed, I really think that Shanks
he could be
is
a Davy
part
clan
Davy
member.
Clan, part Figarland now.
thinking that as
Yeah.
well, man. That's why. And if that comes true, yeah, then Shanks and Blackbeard are related, and my theory could be
Yeah,
correct.
yeah, yeah.
Only
And
Yeah,
and
Buggy's
and
left.
doubt me. Where's Buggy? Where does Buggy come
Yeah,
into
where's
play?
Buggy
Buggy?
fits in somehow. Don't worry, man. He
There
fits
is
in.
cousin. He's his cousin. He's also
Yeah,
part of Davy's blood.
Distant, isn't it? Distant.
suddenly,
Okay, another thing that
suddenly,
OC theorist said, yeah, I'm gonna add this quickly, address this. Rox doesn't look considerably in a hurry for his family, and that's because if you guys don't remember, he's hiding it. No one knows
No
his
one
whole
knows.
crew.
I,
Yeah,
I, I want to say something about this. Yeah, I want to say something. There's this agenda going on Instagram, on Twitter, everywhere. People hating on Roger for fighting Rocks, right? But like Roger, I'm pretty sure doesn't even know that
no one
Rocks
does.
came here
Only
for his
Harold.
family. No one does, except
Only
Harold.
Harold does.
Literally, nobody does why Rocks was here.
I
So
don't think
why are we hating on
personally.
Roger? Listen. So why are we hating on Roger without even seeing like if
Yeah.
No,
Roger
if
Like,
you
he's
knows it
Sid, I'll
or
be honest
probably
with
not?
you.
At the
I haven't
beginning
read
of
the
the
we
fight.
haven't finished the chapter. Sid, I don't think I think it was a lie. I don't know yet. We'll find out. But I don't think Roger would fight Rocks. I think he's after Shaki
Yeah,
as
I don't
well.
think so either.
Yeah, why would
No,
he
no, no.
fight
I,
Rocks?
I, I think I could
I
see them
think,
fighting, but if Roger
yeah.
knew that he was here for his family, Roger would help Rocks. That's what I
Hundred
think.
percent,
Yeah,
hundred
I
percent.
think they did fight in the God Valley, like the incident they did fight, right? But at the end, something happened which killed off Zebek, and now
Yeah,
they've
Inu
used it as
showed up. Look,
story.
Gunko is there. Last chapter. I talked
Yeah,
about it in the last review.
Possession happened. That's
Yeah.
what happened. And let's continue. I'm pretty sure the bet got possessed. And anywho, then after the gang, they chat up, they start finishing their talks, right? Then we go into the actual scene. During the chaos created by the arrival of the Rocks pirates, Dragon manages to rescue the twin babies. He actually
let's go.
manages to rescue Shamrock. Bruh,
Let's
imagine
go.
Shamrock didn't go to the other side. That's
Dude, this
crazy.
just means that Dragon versus Garling happened, bro.
Yeah,
I don't
possibly.
know. I don't know about that because I think
That
Dragon's
sets
pretty weak
up
right now.
No. Just like a 1v1 scuffle, not like a full-on fight.
I think even in a scuffle,
Maybe.
wouldn't Garling one-shot him, yeah? Because he seems he
I don't
seems
know
pretty
about
weak yet.
that.
Like he's not he doesn't have his devil fruit yet,
Nah,
and
you don't. By that
I'm
logic,
just
how
kidding
did
on Dragon
a
Guys.
get well, by that logic, how did a 10-year-old Kuma escape from Saturn's grasp? You know, it's just like
Oh, he got
Like,
teleport. What are you talking about? Boom, boom, bada bing.
that's what I mean. And Dragon's gonna have his fruit eaten,
Yeah,
and
he's
he's
gonna have
gonna
a fruit.
fly away.
I agree. I think the fruit's gonna change things because the fruit he's gonna
I
get it from
just
the
think
treasure
about
chest.
like just Kuma when he went to Marischwa, like he was on a 1v1 with Akainu, but he just ran away. And running away
Yeah.
is easier than like facing like 1v1.
also, like, where did Dragon go from here? Because we know that Kuma, Ivankov, and everyone else went to the
My
Strawberry Kingdom,
theory
right?
is that
But Dragon didn't go there.
the Kuja pirates showed up in God Valley to save Shaki as well, and Dragon went with the Kuja pirates because
And then
Tritomo
tried over.
love at first sight, bro. Tritomo saw Dragon. I want that beat D.
Damn boy. Damn, why? Nah,
That's what happened.
I was on the same page because we have to somehow link up Dragon with Tritoma, and I'm not gonna lie. I mean, she has to be Luffy's mom. Like, guys, if you guys don't know, yeah, chapter 1056, not 1000, so 1156, not 1157, not 1155, but 56. Now you're thinking, what the frick? What's that? What's so special about that? 56 means Gomu Gomu no Mi. Is a freaking and is a how do you say it? The
It's
numerological
yeah.
Yeah,
representation of the
It
Gomu.
basically represents
Yeah.
Luffy,
Yeah.
the number 56.
Yeah. Ich ni san shi go. Go means 5. Go, yeah. Go mu. Yeah. Mu can Roku is 6, but mu is like an alternative to also 6. So Gomu is 56. And you can always see Luffy wearing that 56 symbol, and Oda does
Yeah.
like he's
On
very
the
free with
back,
it.
there's a
Yeah.
5600. We made a shot on this like yesterday.
Yeah. And okay, forget about the chapter number 1156. We got the introduction of Tritoma. But on her freaking head, yeah, guys, I'm gonna actually show you. On her freaking head. You're telling me Oda's not doing this by purpose? Yeah. It got the number. Look what's on her head. Oda's taking a piss.
on her head there's number 6, and on Dragon's backpack there's number 5,
Five.
bro. You cannot make this
Yeah,
up.
bro. Hey, I'm telling you. Look, let me show these guys so they know we're not chatting shit. Look at this. Hey, if you guys are on Discord, you guys will be able to see it. Look
I'm
at this
showing it
shit.
on.
Yeah, that's not a. That is a 6. That is a freaking 6. It's not like a curl. It's not a Jerry curl. It's not a freaking like a freaking one hair shot. Why is it different color? Why is it a freaking different color? Why she got white
Yeah.
freaking 6 on her head? You're telling me Oda just randomly did it? Nah. Chapter 1156, and she looks like Luffy. Look at her face, like Luffy's cute little face when he's a baby. Looks like. Come on.
I kind of
Look at it.
disagree with this, but I can see this going somewhere.
Bro, look at that. That's Luffy. You know when Luffy smiles as a kid and he's so happy. That's Luffy.
So Yusuf and I had to talk about this yesterday, and the only reason I disagree with this is because when they introduced rocks, they like Oda did not have to say Blackbeard's dad, right? When he's introducing Tridoma here, why didn't he just say Luffy's mom?
But she's a woman. That's why Oda said in one of the interviews that I don't want my characters to have mother figures to make an importance of the mom, the lineage of the mom, because it grounds the characters, and he doesn't want that. So I think he's trying to dissociate that maternal line. But it's still a mother, you know. She's still going to be the biological mother, and I believe she had to abandon her son because he had to look after her kingdom. And because she abandoned her son, I think a couple of years later, when he was 5 years old, she died because of that sickness.
Also, do we know any female D clan members?
Yeah, Vivi.
Oh yeah, okay. Never mind.
Let me show you guys Dragon now, because you guys saw the 6. You guys saw the 6 in Tritoma's head.
It's on the last chapter.
Oh yeah, last chapter. Yeah. Let me guys show you guys. So you know that I'm not chatting shit. Yeah. There. Look at this.
That's a 5 on his bag.
Can you see the 5? 5. Boom boom. You see that? You see that? Why? Why did he do that? Why did Oda do that? Why is there 5 there? Bro, I'm telling you, he's playing with us. He's letting us know that look, it's right under your noses. Anyway, let's continue on. Yeah, let's go back to the chapter. we digress. All right, so Okay, now we confirm that Chutoma. I agree with Sid. Somehow, Dragon will end up being in Amazon Lily. Yeah, and it makes sense that maybe when Shaki got saved, the first place she went to was back home. You know, Gloriosa's there, Shaki's there. You imagine you telling me Chutona right now she's gonna be the leader right now. You're telling me she's not gonna come over as well. Her freaking
Yeah,
previous captains,
I
her
can see that.
captain, her mom, technically her mom, innit? Yeah, the one who not raised her, but like a
That's
like a
because
senpai.
yeah.
A senpai, bro. Her senpai, the most beautiful woman, is freaking on on captured. She's the first person she's gonna go. Her and the whole gang, the whole Kujo pipe is gonna come up. Yeah, if bro. Anyways, 100% that's gonna happen.
Okay, wait. Before we start, right? So basically, like just like in short, the theory is that yeah, Tritoma comes, Dragon escapes with her, they do their shit, they fall in love, whatever. And normally Amazonians only give birth to women based on their own biology, I think so. But I think
Who
after
said that? I
Dragon
don't know
and
where this come. Where did that
it
knowledge
is
come
the thing,
from?
it is the thing. Like when Luffy lands in Amazon Lily, it is like the narrator says that they can only give birth to women.
No, the way I
That the
understood it is that
narrator does not say they can only like
no,
the
that's not
way
impossible.
that is completely different from what is written in the chapter.
Yeah, is
Oh,
that
what
they are
exactly?
only allowed to by law, and any man is shipped off, is given off. They're not
Do
allowed
they
to
say
have
that?
men in.
Do they
That's
say that?
how I
Like
understood it. What kind of logic is
Yeah,
that? They can only
I,
have
I
men.
know
that's how
they
I
can give birth
understood it
to
too. You can't take that like one panel out of context
Yeah.
and just say like, oh, they that means they can give birth to only
okay,
women.
regardless, say she did give birth to Luffy, right? And then because of reasons the pirates and all are like the Navy is following, like the Navy wants the Kuja pirates and whatnot. She gives up the kid to Dragon, who in turn gives it up to Garp, right? So
Yeah.
she died of love sickness because of Luffy, not Dragon. Or it could
No,
be
it could
both.
be both. It could be both. It
Hmm.
could be the fact that she's trapped
But
in the freaking.
I'm just giving like an outline of that theory, basically.
I think. Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah. So basically,
Well, like it's in the name. Like the main core of Dragon's identity is deadbeat. So like her dying because he doesn't want to come and hang out with her. Like that's in character for my goat.
Dragon, yeah, I mean.
all right, guys.
Oh wait,
Another
Thomas
reason.
died?
Another reason, yeah, we want to add to the Tritoma theory. Guys, watch the short, right? But another reason is like logically she has to come here, right? And even if Dragon doesn't go back to her kingdom, he's gonna meet her here. And just like he met Ivankov, and just like he met Kuma, them two become a big part of his life later on. So
And
she
on
will
top of
become a big part of his life. Number one,
yeah,
I just want to add number two, and also we know Kuma when he sent
yeah.
every one of the straw hats here to a specific designation, it had some purpose. Why would he send Luffy out of everywhere to Amazon Lily? Why did he do that? Like why Amazon
Mm.
Lily?
Yeah.
Think about that.
Also, in the final panel, bro, Garp shows up. You think we're gonna get a Garp and Dragon moment in God Valley, bro?
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
Oh my God, I'm
We're
so
gonna see a six.
excited, dude. One Piece. The best thing about One Piece for me is when these like legendary characters that are like separated by hundreds of chapters finally
They
get
meet.
in the same
Yeah,
space. Like when they meet, it is so cool to me.
I can't wait for it to be
actually.
animated, man. It's gonna be crazy. Hey, just to
Yeah.
answer chat before we continue, guys, didn't Oda said that in the SBS Luffy's mother is still alive and won't show her? I think that was way before Dawn was shown.
Nah,
And
I'm pretty sure that was fake.
is it? I thought it was about referring to Dawn when
I
I heard
thought
that.
that was fake. Oh, was it?
Yeah, even I thought that was fake.
Was it fake? Or it could be fake, who knows? I know there was
That
a
sounds like
chapter.
the most Instagram real like
Yeah, it was written to Dragon.
post.
Wrong.
Yeah.
I saw a SBS him talking about his mother is Dadan. And then later, that was his mom that he grew up with.
Well, she did raise him,
Yeah.
so I could see it.
Okay, let's continue.
The
This is
the
when the
role
last.
the word in One Piece, right? The words father, mother, child. It's not about blood relation, so it's really
Yeah.
hard to parse like what Oda in interview is referring to. Like Whitebeard is Ace's father, even though they met like 3 years ago. You
Yeah.
know,
And
like
Ace and
5 years
Luffy
ago.
and Saba are brothers, but they are not really, right?
Yeah.
Like in the
100%. 100%.
fights.
All right. Then now, lastly, we get a second one of the. Oh, okay. We finally get to see the God Knights, guys. Okay. So Roger said he's going to rescue Shaki, but and orders his crewmates to go for the treasure. But Roger pirates trample over Roger and went straight to go go for Shaki. Then we see the knights, the gods' knights, and then we finally get their names, the English official names. We see exactly the same scene that we see in chapter 1096, but now that panel is a full page.
Oh,
In
no, I
addition to
think
the
they're saying
yeah.
that we see the Knights of God, which is the official English translation name. I
Oh,
think that's what
not
they
their
call them.
names. Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, I
I don't
think
like the
that's
Knights
what
of
it
God. I like the
yeah,
God Knights well.
God's Knights or Holy
Or
Knights or
Holy
whatever.
Knights.
Holy
Yeah.
Knights, yeah. Knights of God. Holy
Yeah,
Knights sounds
God,
good as well.
Knights of God doesn't work on a title.
Yeah, yeah. The yeah, that's dead. Holy Knights sounds sick though. Holy Knights.
Yeah,
Bun it, man. Just call them the Templar Knights. You know what Oda's trying to do? Obviously,
yeah.
Inu represents the freaking Illuminati, the devil in disguise, and controlling the church, which is basically Amerijoa. And then you got the Templar Knights going and
Are we
ransacking
gonna see? Are we
everywhere.
gonna see Sumerians soon?
Yeah, we might. The
Bro, did
Lunarians
you
are the
see the new
Sumerians.
JJK chapter?
Yeah.
Yuji, and Todo are in JJK chapter. What the hell?
Yeah. Bro, no, they're
I haven't
legends,
seen
bro.
that. Oh, shit.
Bro, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think JJK is gonna hit another home run, man. The new series
Yeah.
is gonna be sick. All right, so first one is a huge creature. Oh, okay, so this is the God's Knights. One is a huge creature similar to a yeti with horns and wings. Oh shit, okay. Second one is a big woman with horns, sharp fangs,
Wait,
and
let's
black
see.
white
Scroll down.
hair.
Let's see.
Okay, let's just see the minute. It's all the way down. Wow, this scan's so rough.
I don't think we even need to read the final page.
Oh,
Oh,
they
It's
look
pretty.
demonic.
shit.
Oh God, look, we got Garling. Who's the girl with the spear?
Yeah, who's the
Bro, this is fire.
Knights
Hey,
of
that's
God? They're actually called the Knights of God.
yeah. Okay, some of them look kind of like
Oh,
okay. That guy's from the long hand, long arm tribe,
oh, that's
probably.
Thomas. Thomas, this is that Myanmar family.
Yeah,
Myanmar,
that's
right?
someone's on the left.
Hmm.
Oh, the short one looks like someone from the Revolutionary Army with his hat and shit.
No, no, that's the girl from the
It's a
Myanmar
girl from the
family.
Myanmar family. She's Gunko's relative or some shit.
See. And that guy looks like Saturn Garcia when he's in the monster form, the one on the top left.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh.
But this one, wow, man, with the cigar,
Who's
bloody
this?
hell! Why does he got a shade on? What the frick? These guys look crazy, man. They must be really powerful. I can't lie.
Hmm.
Garp's here. My guy Garp's here, man. Look how
He's
Garp just
holding a
turns up.
cannonball. It's such a Garp thing to do.
I can't lie, Garp is one of my favorite characters, man.
Yeah,
What the
same, same. I love Garp, man.
It's so sick.
His entry in Hachin also is probably like one of the best things I've seen in one.
He's just pure
Yeah.
fist, isn't it? Okay, so then we get Marines in God Valley were unable to stop all the pirates who are arriving from all directions. So remember, it's not just the Roger pirates, it's not just the Rocks pirates, but everyone. Remember, this bar, yeah, this the Hachinos, yeah, wasn't the Rocks. It was owned by Rocks, but it was a pirate island. Every pirate from everywhere around the world used to come here, and they were able to barter and trade with their enemies. People that they would fight usually in a bar. Imagine you can go to like to a guy, yeah, that you probably can, you're gonna kill the next day, but in the bar, in Shaki's bar, you're sitting side by side drinking. Imagine that type of vibe you get from this bar. You won't get that anywhere, right?
She had
It's
so
like,
much control over
yeah,
like these pirates that she straight up said like the no fighting over here.
yeah,
You can
and
go
they
and do that in the
respected her. No one
yeah.
messed with her, man. I'm telling you, they all came and they went to her bar. There's pirates from every part of the world. That just showcases how powerful the God Knights are because they must have rinsed out most of these pirates. Anyways, Marines in God Valley were unable to stop all the pirates who were arriving from all directions. But chapter ends with another epic double page with Garp's fleet arrival to God Valley. Garp used his meteor fist to attack some pirates from his ship, whilst Marines soldiers in the island cried with emotions for the arrival of reinforcements. This was a transitionary chapter, but I can't lie. There's a lot. I mean, this arc needs
So what will
needs
that be
to be
happening
like this.
next
Yeah,
week?
it needs to happen like this, man. It needs a good.
Next week. Next week is break,
Yeah,
right?
I think next week is a break. Gosh, dang, this chapter was sick though. I can't
Ah,
lie,
shit.
Yeah,
guys.
this was peak.
So I got a lot. I don't think this gave us anything new per se, but just by mentioning the Davy D clan, they look like Buccaneers. Just to accuse them of that, I don't know, man. I think my theory might it could be possible, man. Davy D Jones could be a fish. I'm just saying. Would Dia said, will Bogard do anything? I always want to see Bogard, man. He get some more respect. Look at him. He looks badass. Look at him right here. Look, guys, look at Bogard. He got samurai. He's such a badass, man. Where is he right now, man? How come he let his freaking his captain just get captured like
Yeah,
that?
that's what I was thinking. Like even in the anime, they were when they first showed God Valley, right? Bogart enters in with Garp. He's like, "Where the hell is Roger?" And Bogart enters in like, I'm just ready. But where was he during like the whole Kobe incident?
I think he decided to do something else, or maybe he just realized he doesn't want to get any of his other team members in trouble because what he was doing was a lone mission. He didn't want
Yeah.
it's a lone mission, isn't it? He went in alone. He's a boss. My Garp is a boss. I love Garp.
Guys, same. One of my favorite characters.
All right, guys. I think that's it for the stream. I mean, let's see if I got any more packs before I do the pack opening. But yeah, what do you guys give it out of 10, Sid and Rod?
Dude,
I give
every
the
One Piece chapter lately, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, it's mostly every One Piece. I was expecting God Valley, so I'll give it a 9, but still, it's like 10 out of 10 almost.
I can't even lie, yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I can't even lie. I do think the God Valley incident needs to be detailed and fleshed out like this.
Yeah.
A lot of like even this chapter, I think it was very important. Otherwise, I think Oda just rushes things, and this can't be rushed. Hey guys, I'm not even lying to you, man. I genuinely ran out of
perfectly.
I ran out of cards. I actually ran out of packs. No way. I'm done.
You need to get more.
I'm finished. Let's see. Wait, is this an old pack or a new pack? Yeah, this is an old pack.
Also,
Yeah.
till then said, if there's any time to do the dead meat merch, it's now.
Yeah,
Facts.
we'll do it 100%. Sid, man, we gotta jump on that quick.
I want to wear it for the
We
next
do, we
chapter.
do.
Man, I'm gonna finish this Davy D Jones video. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
All right, I'm gonna be
about
going
it.
back home, guys. One Piece chapter tomorrow evening,
All right, sick.
usual
All right.
time. Oh, there's a Lord of Mysteries video tonight coming out.
What?
No.
Yeah, someone in chat
Yeah.
was asking, do more Lord
Yeah.
of the Mysteries. No, we don't want to.
Yeah. Tonight,
Yeah,
tonight.
guys, honestly, Sid read the whole. He read the whole Lord of Mysteries in a couple of like I think it was a month or two. How long did it take you to read it, bro? Like from
No. It took me like 6 months. I've been reading it since the beginning of the year.
He didn't even sleep. He was reading in his sleep.
Okay, I don't know about that, right?
But yeah, nah,
I have done that before, though. I have done that before.
No one understands how painful it is to edit it.
Yeah, like guys, this new Lord of Mysteries video, right? It's about all the gods, and the lore behind the gods is so deep and extensive that even me cutting out entire arcs made the video 30 minutes or like 35 minutes. So it's just so difficult of a series to tackle. Because in this video, I say like every god explained, but it's more like the 15-20,000 year history of the Lord of Mysteries world.
Yeah, it's literally like a timeline.
Yeah.
Like which god reigned during which era, which epoch.
Yeah.
I'm sending episode 6 or 7, bro. I'm still watching the anime. That's what
Now
I'm
watch it English dub. English dub is the best way to watch Lord of Mysteries.
I don't watch in Chinese, bro. I just wait for the English dub to come out, and it seems like that's what it's supposed to be like.
It's just way better.
It's so much better, like the English dub.
100%.
Anyway, guys, let's end the stream.
Okay, okie dokie.
Wait, Siraj, can you end the stream on OBS and then end the stream on like the YouTube as well? Thank you.
Give me a sec. Guys, wait, I'm learning how to end the stream. Wait, Sid, how do you end the stream? Wait, so just
click on
stop
streaming.
We had